So guys, I want us to watch this video. Let's watch this video together, and I will talk about something after we're done watching it. Let me just play it. Let me just play it right now.
When you work professionally as a software engineer, this is not practicing a hobby. You need to have numbers, right? Not just fluffy words. What was the actual landed impact on the business? Sometimes solving business problems means building software that is good enough for today. I just want things to be simple. Simple is complicated enough, especially at scale. A lot of people want the status associated with fancy architectures. And they want the experience of working with fancy architectures and not necessarily solving problems with fancy architectures or growing organically a certain architecture to solve a particular problem.
Hey guys, so we're done watching the video, right? So let me explain some things. I would encourage every software engineer to go and watch that video. It will teach you a lot of things. I think oftentimes we don't really talk more about how does this guy put it in the video? Say developing at scale or improving at scale. Now, the problem with most engineers and tech startups today is that we want to associate our startup or our product with fancy technologies that we feel like it is cool to, associate our company with such technology because it makes us feel cool. It makes us feel like we are experts and we know what we are doing. But the problem with this is that you're only going to build up things you don't need, create problems for yourself, there's a way you structure your system. It's not going to be scalable because you did not grow organically. Let me give you an instance. You're building a system for, let's say, a product. You're building a product, and the way you design the architecture of this product is that you want it to scale automatically so that even if you happen to storm 1 million users at the same time, even if your app hits 1 million users, you won't be shaking. You just want everything to happen automatically. But the truth is, that's not how these things are done. You need to grow organically. You design for today. That technology or that product might not even be relevant in the next 5 years. Design with what you have. If you have 2 developers, design with 2 developers in mind. If you have 4 developers, design with 4 developers in mind. And these are things people don't really talk about. And that's why you see people, especially startups, they kind of, want you to understand, we use Kubernetes cluster, we have 2 VM running on AWS, we use EC2, we have we use Kafka, we are running on microservices, we have like about 3 servers running, and this, that, and at the end of the day, you're just accumulating stress and accumulating workload for yourself, because when you have too many things going on for a single product, it means you need to have multiple engineers that are working on different things. And when you now, maybe you don't have the capacity to employ all these engineers, and you then go ahead to still put that load on maybe 1 or 2 engineers, you find that you're overworking them. And sometimes this is what we face in the Nigerian tech ecosystem. Most time, not all industries, not all companies, but most companies do this because they just want to, have that sense of that we are doing the big stuff. So